Alright, what up people? Welcome back to Breaking Point, and I have brought back out the wheel. So I finally got the wheel back out and I got it to work again. So I had to do some little adjustments here and there, but I have got the wheel working again, and it just wasn't the same without a wheel, you know? So if this wheel lasts, then I'll continue with this one. If it doesn't, I'm gonna look into buying a new one, because what was happening is when I'm really like getting into it and turning quickly, the wheel, like, it would actually come off the hinges here or whatever. It would like come off and come down and be like all over the shop, so it was kind of busted. But I'm really looking forward to getting back into some wheel gameplay. Hopefully the microphone sounds okay, because I'm a little bit further away from the microphone. I have to bring my chair back, obviously, to make room for the wheel and stuff. Let me know if that's good. Now, I have gone in and changed some of the settings, and I've turned traction control down to medium. I think with the wheel, that's what I was doing in the previous F1 games. Makes more sense. We'll leave the difficulty on hard, and we'll see if that makes much of a difference.
Right,
now.
Devin.
Might take a little bit of getting used to.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was in the middle of a phone call with Devin here. Devin's just like, oh, you scheming little shithouse or whatever for setting up that thing with Aiden Jackson. But we are going to go until the end of Breaking Point in this video. Thank you for the support on this series. Please do drop one last like for this series, for the Breaking Point series. Check out my career mode as well. I'll be bringing the wheel back into the career mode series as well. So, yeah, good to be back.
Look, I know some of my decisions recently have been suboptimal, but I'm coming up with a plan, okay? Just give me a bit more time and we're gonna turn things around, all right?
All right. Good job today.
Too many compliments make me feel sick, all right? Ciao.
Ciao, mate. But yeah, if you want to get 20% off G Fuel as well, guys, you can do so using the code APEXHOUND. And let's fire into the next chapter. I think this is going to be chapter 12 we're getting into now. Let's see. 2 months later, damn, consistency over the past few races has helped Connor Sport start to slowly close the gap on their first place rivals, Red Bull. Before the Italian Grand Prix, Devin Butler makes an important discovery he is keen to share with his sister. Okay.
Well, the team will be a success. And you propose, what exactly, a sale? How's that going to look, Mike? We've only just acquired the team.
But the projections...
Projections be damned! Read my lips. We are not selling Connor Sport. As long as I'm still breathing, I will see California make a name for herself on this team.
Oh.
We will continue to support this team, and this team will continue to support Cali.
But
I have another meeting to attend. Good day, gentlemen.
Okay.
You wanted to know why he risked so much. Guess now we know. You okay?
He did care. He did care.
You know, when Dad left me the business, I didn't ask for it. I mean, I didn't want it. I just... I don't know. I felt ungrateful for feeling that way.
But it means he cared.
Yeah. In his way.
In his way. I'm gonna watch it one more time.
Yeah, sure.
The team will be a success. And you propose...
All right. Well, there you go. Cali Mayer going for the win. Pre-race, with reports of the financial trouble at Butler Global starting to be reported in the media, the Connor Sport team are hoping for another standout performance from their drivers to show the world that they're serious about contending for the championship. I think this Breaking Point 3 is going to end with us winning the championship, potentially. But who's it going to be, Jackson or Cali Meyer?
Hey, we need your input on this one.
We've delayed as long as we can, but we really need to decide a course of action. The shareholders want to maximize as much short-term profit as possible and are mandating cutting all further development on the 2025 car and focusing on the 26 regulation change instead. I'm going to do everything possible to frustrate this. I'll publicly tolerate the idea, but privately talk to Devin and try to cause disruption within the business. We're here to compete and have a once-in-a-lifetime chance this season. The future is not guaranteed. We cannot let this opportunity pass us by through budget cuts. Yeah, I'm going to oppose it. Yeah, let's disrupt it, actually. Noah was ecstatic that we agreed to his terms and brought him back into the fold for another season. He even mentioned how he has a new representation now. He must have been really annoyed by their hardball tactics early on in negotiation. Good. That's the reserve driver, by the way, in case you're curious. Devin again.
Buongiorno, Devin.
It's not buongiorno, Andreo. It's a nightmare. I heard the board's idea to cut funding for this season. I thought you were trying to stop it.
Hey, I am, but it's tricky. I'm playing both sides, Devon. It's a horrible position to be in. I can't do both jobs.
Well, stop. Just play our side. Your job is to answer to
My
me.
bad, Devon.
Devon, there's a saying in Italian. He who does the work himself does the work of 3 men.
Oh, okay. Is this an Italian lesson, is it?
No, I'm
He's
saying,
such a sarcastic
if you want to make
shithouse.
a change, maybe it's time for you to take control yourself. I'm the man in the middle. That can't work forever. Take charge.
I'll have a think. You can
I
hold
like
the fort
that.
for now, though, yeah?
Absolutely. Listen, I have to go. Pre-race briefings soon. Now you think about what I said, okay? Ciao.
Ciao. All right, let's go to the race then. It's Monza time.
Hey, boss. Got another one for you.
Another one. Jesus, how many things? Pressure from the top. Taking a page out of the Davidoff Butler Motivational Handbook, it would seem Devon has been speaking with some members of the press this week in the face of some tough lines of questioning, particularly over the way we finished last season. He practically guaranteed a win this weekend. We're being asked to comment, Monza has been a good track for us in the past. How shall we respond? Like father, like son, the Butlers certainly do have a preferred method of motivation. Let's double down. We can expect to win because we have faith in the car and most importantly our drivers. I'm all for having confidence in the team. But we can't go guaranteeing things like this. Put out a statement reining Devon's comments in a bit. Okay, let's do that one, I guess. Finish in first, reputation goes up. Finish in third or above, our performance goes up. Okay. Do we go for the reputation or the performance? I think performance is more important anyway, right? Let's be a little cautious. All right, Italian Grand Prix mid-race. An extraordinary performance in qualifying set Aiden Jackson up well for the race in Monza. Leading from the start, he now finds himself under pressure from current world champion Max Verstappen. I'm scared. I'm scared. We have Max after us. I need to get used to how the wheel feels as well. I might have to do a few rewinds here. We'll see.
Verstappen's closing in on Jackson, looking to overtake, switches to the right, has to switch to the left. Jackson moves again, but that's got to be an issue.
Go on,
with the
Jackson!
stewards.
They'll definitely be looking into that one because he's moved twice there under the braking zone. It was certainly enough to block Verstappen.
And it has been noted by race control, so let's see what the stewards say.
All right, we're going to be trying to keep Max behind. I'm sure we're going to get a 5-second penalty, though.
Okay, Aiden, I'm afraid you've been given a drive-through penalty.
A drive-through penalty for that?
Oh, come on. Why? Moving under braking, mate. We've got 3 laps to serve the penalty, so box within 3 laps, please.
Are you kidding me with that?
But I gave him space. Okay,
That's
fine.
a piss take. A drive-through for that is so extreme, honestly. Like, ridiculously extreme, I feel like, no? You'd usually just see... Oh, God. Okay, I need to get used to how this handles. That's what I was worried about. Okay, so, yep. Especially now on medium traction as well, it's going to be a big difference. I'm going to have to, like... I'm going to have to get used to this a little bit. A little bit. It's going to take some time. Fucking hell, I'm struggling here, lads. We're on... We have 6 laps left. Okay. Drive-through penalty's crazy, man. I still can't believe that. Should have been a 5-second penalty. Let's just serve it now. Get on the new tires ASAP. See what we can do. Oh, we're not even changing tires. Yeah, of course. What am I talking about? It's a drive-through. I was like, why aren't we turning in? I'm stupid. All right, we're down to 9th. Bloody hell. Alright, well this is going to be trouble. How'd they expect me to get all the way up to bloody first? If I was going to do the other one, you know? Guaranteeing a win or whatever. 2 back markers here. Get out the way! Yeah, it feels so much better to be back at the wheel than the controller, honestly. So much better. And it's holding up okay so far as well, which is great. Can't even catch the back marker here, for fuck's sake. I think we have DRS on Alonso now. We do. Our first time getting DRS this race so far. Can we close in on Fernando Alonso enough to give him a scare here into the chicane? Not quite, but we're close enough. It's good. Well, that was the best I've taken this corner by far as well, you know. Beautiful. Beautiful. Come on. I'm starting to get used to the wheel now. Purple sector 2. Oh, I have him here. 100% have him here. First overtake of the race, though, comes on lap 11.
Antonelli's just set the fastest lap of the race.
Alright, probably not good enough, really. Here, we might have to even redo this. Well, I don't have to come third. That's an optional objective, to be fair. But, like, where do I have to finish? It says finish as high up as possible. Where is as high up as possible, you know? I don't know. Come here, Liam. Coming for you, baby. Alright, we're within DRS on Liam now. We don't have DRS here, unfortunately, because I wasn't close enough to the detection zone, but we're gaining here on Liam Lawson. Can we get him here? Can we get him? Get him, boy! Come on now. Alright, we're coming on to the last lap. We need to... I mean, if I overtake Lawson, it's a P7. Is that good enough? It says gain as many positions as possible. Doesn't say anything else after that, really. So we'll see, I guess, if that's good enough.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
Does he have DRS as well? How's he so fucking fast here? He doesn't even have DRS. I'm going for it. Fuck it. YOLO. YOLO. You only live once, boys. If you no longer go for a gap, you are no longer a racing driver. What an overtake that was. Come on. P7, baby. That's going to be as high as we get, though. We're in a DRS train, and this is the last lap. There's no more overtaking zones, really, unfortunately. I do need to think. Well, we might be able to get Russell. Who knows? It's as good as it gets right there, but it's not going to be enough, unfortunately. Unless I outbrake George like a motherfucker here. Come on, let's do it. Let's go for it. Full send. No chance. Alright. It's P7 for us. Not ideal. Max Verstappen wins as well, so that's huge for his championship hopes.
Okay, that wasn't
and not so
quite what
huge
we
for
needed
mine.
there, I'm afraid. And that's the end of the race. We'll see you in
Damn it,
Parc
man.
Ferme. Yes, great work, everyone. Thank you,
Wow.
everyone back at the factory.
Why are we thanking everyone? And it's like that was not a good race.
On Jackson's drive-through penalty this afternoon.
Well, I've had a look, Crofty, and for me, it's pretty clear-cut. I mean, he's defended late and then moves back to his line, all under the braking zone, and it's not like he doesn't know what the rules are.
That's a very good point. Question I've got. Does he make that move against anyone other than Verstappen? I wonder.
Because of the championship, I guess. Well, Verstappen came out on top anyway, so not so great for us. I'm still getting used to the wheel as well. I feel like it's a big difference from the controller, 100%.
Well, Aiden, tough day. You've received a penalty for moving under braking against Verstappen. What's your take on it?
I'll take this one on the chin.
Yeah, it's just one of those things, you know. Sometimes you make a move and it doesn't pay off, and at the time, I didn't feel like I had done anything wrong, but I don't have the same view as the stewards, so I've just got to take this one on the chin and reflect on what happened, and yeah, just make sure it doesn't happen again.
Did you feel you had to defend more aggressively today because it was a Red Bull behind you?
I'll say the bottom one.
I think I'm just out there driving for the team right now. Obviously, it's great to be high up in the driver standings, but I'm going to do whatever I can for Connosport this season. Every single point matters, and that means we've got to be aggressive when we can. But it also means defending with all we've got. So, you know, I'm just fighting to keep Connosport in contention, that's all.
The season's not over yet, but how would you assess your performance so far this season?
I need to step it up.
Honestly, I'm not where I want to be. I think I've had too many mistakes and missed too many opportunities. So, yeah, to be honest, I've let myself down and I've let the team down at times, and I think I just need to step it up. Look, I'm not here to just bring in a few points. I want to be consistently winning races and challenging the very best in this sport. And to do that, I need to take responsibility for the results that haven't been good enough.
Fair play, Aiden.
That's great.
good
Thank
there.
you.
That's good. We respect that. Italian Grand Prix Chapter 12. Hit with a penalty while defending against Max Verstappen, Aiden Jackson still manages to finish the Italian Grand Prix in a solid position for Connosport. Post-race, Stephen Butler looks to inspire the team to maintain their run of form. All right, let's go to the next chapter.
So no, Aiden, we won't be appealing. The stewards were right. You know that.
I gave him space.
Okay, nothing more today. Thank you.
Can't let this slip away, people. Red Bull are pulling ahead. Ferrari won't let up. Discipline. Focus, we can still do this.
Let's go, baby.
Did you talk to them?
Yeah, they're not going to invest.
Run the numbers by me. I can help it make sense to them.
Thanks, Andrea.
For the good of the team.
For the good of the team.
He's good, isn't he?
What?
I said Andrea's good. He actually likes the business side of things.
Yeah, he's great with the board.
And you're really not.
Yeah, thanks for that.
But you're good in the garage. And in the paddock. You...
Is she saying to swap?
Instincts. People listen to you. You know how to win.
You said my ideas were mad.
Only when you're panicking.
Okay, where are you going with this?
Stop spending your life pandering to the suits.
Well, I mean, that's what I do now, yeah? I pander to the suits.
Swap roles with Andreo.
You don't have to do this, Dad. You can change it.
Look, I appreciate the effort, but I somehow don't think it's that simple, okay?
You used to be a maverick, Dev. What happened?
He's going to be the team principal, and Andreo's going to be, going to go into Devon's role. Whatever Devon's role is, I guess. Mexican Grand Prix 1 month later, with Devon Butler's time continually split between his duties at Butler Global and Connorsport. He looks for a way to be able to focus on what really matters to him. As the grid heads to Mexico City, he may have just found the answer. Chapter 13, here we go.
The gap to first place is not insurmountable. Remember, we don't beat Red Bull by copying them. Okay, just a heads up before we get into it.
Shouldn't we wait for Andreo?
Yeah, I've been meaning to tell you.
We kept doing each other's jobs. It was ridiculous.
So Devon put you on the board of Butler Global?
It didn't happen overnight.
So Andrea would take care of things at Butler Global, deal with the ball, keep me in the loop, and I would steer the ship at Connorsport. One of the best ideas I ever had.
Why was that necessary?
Well, if we were gonna compete with Red Bull, we had to take some risks. We needed a maverick.
You?
Me. Long story short, I'm principal now.
What? Wait, you knew about this?
Doesn't matter, Jackson. Listen, the most important thing, and I cannot stress this enough, trust me, and we will bring home the trophy.
Okay. We gotta trust him. Don't have any other options, really, do we? 3 team principals in 1 season, though? Or 2 seasons, I guess. We've delayed a decision about the Eichenberger watch shoot for as long as we can. Legally, they are free to use the assets. It's worth working with them so that we can stay ahead of their usage. How do you want to approach the shoot? We should show a united front to the world. Callie and I are doing well now. Let's work together. Yeah, let's do it with Callie. Why not? Jackson can be a bit robotic at times. A. Hayden, I call him. But he's a charismatic guy when you get him away from the pressure of the paddock. I want the world to see the real Jackson. It will do him some good to get out there. Okay. Okay, I'll do Callie here for that's entertainment as well, I guess. Seeing as it's our favorite TV show. Sorry, Aiden. I know I picked Callie for both things there, but it is what it is. Who's calling me? Andreo.
Andreo.
Looks like the word is out about our new roles.
Yep, just reading some of it now. Big story, big story.
Yeah, big story.
Listen, are you, this is what you wanted, right? And you said this was what was best for the team.
If it's good for Connorsport, it's good for all of us. That's what I said, and I stand by it. How do you want to handle the media?
Just say we'll put something out official soon.
And will we?
Probably. Look, I know I've said it before, but I just want to thank you for your support, mate. I don't know where I would be without you.
Hey, anytime, Devon.
You 1 in a million, Andreo. You know that, right? Ugh. Look, I gotta head. I'll talk to you soon, all right? Ciao.
Ciao. All right, the Mexican Grand Prix. Let's go. More decisions here.
Could you take a look at this, please?
Press problems. One of the less reputable members of the press corps, but one with a large online following nonetheless, has been making a lot of noise about our car heading into this weekend. Lots of talk about how we've gotten lucky with tracks that favor our car's sensibilities and how we're going to get found out in Mexico. It's all nonsense and nothing other successful teams haven't had to deal with from time to time, but it's creating noise and the PR team are keen to get this shut down. How shall we deal with it? Let's ignore, because we don't want to have to finish in first if we don't have to. You know, I'd rather beat the target lap time. Chapter 13, a topsy-turvy and highly competitive Mexican Grand Prix has put Conesport in a position for Aiden Jackson to make a late push. To be able to pull this off, though, he looks for help from his teammate Callie Meyer further ahead. Ooh, is she going to keep us in DRS or what? How's it going to work? Let's find out. Mexican Grand Prix, baby. 9 laps.
Callie, I need to play the team game here. Aiden's just made his stop, and I want you to try and hold up those behind you so we can close the gap up for him, all right?
Copy, can do.
All right, let's go. Hold on to 5th until Jackson catches up. Let's do it. Are we 5th right now? Yes, we are. So we can't lose a single position. Okay. But I'm bloody losing. I'm gaining time on Jackson, though. Is he ever going to catch up? I don't know. So do I have to, like, purposefully slow them down in corners and stuff? I guess, right? I gotta, like, purposefully go slow and, like, keep people behind. Here comes Liam Lawson. Alright, let's see if we can keep Lawson behind here. Can we keep Liam Lawson behind? It's tense defending here. How much seconds is he behind me now? 9 still. Bloody hell, okay, we really gotta slow them down in the corners and stuff. Really badly. Alright. Now, we've pushed him back quite a bit, though, at least. Now, let's slow him right down here in these corners. Slow him right down. Come on, baby. You ain't getting past me, Lawson. Look at the DRS train we're creating here, though. Bloody hell. He's not quick enough. He's not quick enough to get me yet.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 8.8 seconds.
Don't care about the gap to the car ahead. How about bloody Jackson? It's down to, it's still 8.7. Like, how much do I have to fucking slow them down here? I have to come to a halt almost, you know. Like, let's try to go really slow here now. Look how slow we're going, like. Okay, there we go. We did it. We did it. We didn't have to get him back up to, like, into seconds
Here
behind
in Mexico,
us.
we're being treated to some brilliant defending from Callie Meyer. And she's building quite the line of traffic behind her.
Some great team driving going on here from a Conesport perspective, because Meyer's definitely backing this pack up, and her teammate Jackson is now catching.
And he's got the fresher tyres on, so let's see if he can make quick work of them.
Alright, so we're going to now try to get past everyone. And is Callie going to let us past, or what? Like, we're still in the DRS train, right?
Callie's done her bit and set them all up for you. Now it's over to you. Get to work.
Alright.
Yep, got it.
We're playing the team game. Let's see if it pays dividends. Finishing 3rd or above is the goal, wasn't it? Where are we now? 9th. So we have 5 laps to gain on, like, 6 people? Jesus, that seems difficult, but we'll try. We'll give it a bash. Did I not have DRS here? Come on, man, really?
Great stuff, mate.
Oh, I do.
You hit the target well there. Nice one. There's a long way to go in this race, though, so keep your head down.
Well, that was an easy one. Can I outbrake Leclerc here? No. Oh, Leclerc's car is smoking up there, it looked like, for a second. And now I've clipped him. Can we get past Charles Leclerc here? Oh, shit! We come wheel to wheel with Lawson. That was risky, and that might be a penalty. Real F1 it would be, but here, this is just a video game. Callie, let me by. Is she gonna let me by, or is she gonna make me do it the hard way? Callie, get out the way, love. She made me do it the hard way, I'll tell you that much, son. That's a corner cut right there. But I think they're a little bit more lenient in braking point compared to my career mode. And now we're after Lando Norris and Max Verstappen in 3rd. Okay. If we finish ahead of Verstappen, then we will be getting more points than Red Bull this weekend. That would be huge. Who's in 1st then? Piastri? Piastri and Hamilton? Come here, little Lando. Come here, boy. I want that overtake right now. wheel to wheel with Lando Norris, and we take 4th place from him. Can we get DRS on Verstappen before we even get to the straight? I don't think so. I think we're going to be just up, well outside of DRS range. Actually, it's 1.4 right now. But next lap, we can get him 100%. He doesn't have DRS on Piastri either, who is in 2nd, so I assume Hamilton is leading the race. Come on, baby, let's go.
To your teammate behind, 2.0 seconds.
We've got DRS on Verstappen now. I thought I did. We do now, at least. Come here, Max. Bloody hell, I had to back out of that completely. It's going to hit the back of him otherwise. But now it looks like we're going to get him here. Bloody hell, man. Max is really playing some cheeky games here. Max doing everything to keep me back. But will it be enough? I don't think it will be, Max. I'm coming for you with a vengeance regardless, son. DRS on. ERS on. Can we go for an overtake down the inside? We're not quite close enough to go for an overtake on Verstappen here. But the straight is coming. And all we have to do is be patient now. We're coming for you, Max. We're coming for you, boy. You're done. You're dusted. Coming on to the penultimate lap. And we are going to be in 3rd place. Can we go for a race win potentially with the fresh tyres on? Let's find out. Max Verstappen's going to be overtaken before we even get the DRS on. And that will help secure it. Hamilton 4.4 seconds up the road. I don't think that's doable in 2 laps. But you never know. We can definitely get Piastri. Alright, 2nd place is mine, baby. Hamilton, 3 seconds still up the road, so yeah, we're definitely not getting Hamilton.
This is the
But
final lap of the race. Final lap.
we put up a valiant fight here. It was a great race from us. 2nd place for Aiden Jackson. And thank you to Callie Meyer for playing the team game. Beautifully done from the team. Beautifully done from Connor Sport. Can we catch up to Hamilton and give ourselves somewhat of a go? Probably not. How do I have DRS? Oh, it's DRS from the last zone. Well, that helps us. That helps us a lot get closer to Hamilton. But I unfortunately don't think it's going to be enough regardless. Maybe. Dude, imagine I could actually overtake him here. That would be insane if I can actually overtake him. If we get the race win out of this, that would be so nasty. Come here, Lewis. Come here, boy. Gotta be ultra aggressive through this section if we want any chance to catch Hamilton. Ultra aggressive we shall be. We get a warning for exceeding track limits, but who cares about a warning? We can get the job done potentially on Lewis Hamilton here. Oh, it's over. Damn it, there's nowhere to overtake now. The fireworks are going off, but will it be Hamilton? Or will it be Jackson? Taking the checkered flag first. Hamilton versus Jackson coming out of the final corner. Can we get it done? No! What a race,
mate,
though.
I'll take that. Well
Oh.
done. We're really happy with the podium
What a
down
race.
here, so well done. Yes.
Good effort. Just didn't have the
Ah.
pace today.
There are selfish drives and there are selfless drives, and that was a truly selfless drive from Callie Mayer today. It put
Well done,
Aiden
Callie.
Jackson in an excellent position for that strong finish.
It really did. The team benefits from it wholly. And it's never a nice position to be in as a driver, being asked to do that, but hats off to them.
And it's a result that brings Jackson and Mayer even closer together in the driver's standings.
Whoa.
Whilst in the constructors,
I want to know what the standings are.
starting to make a push now as the end of the season gets ever closer.
Like, how close are we to Red Bull? I
Looking
wish
at the
we knew.
podium, you can see that red suit familiar to
Hamilton
fans across the globe.
on the top step.
A world-class win for a world-class team.
Me and little Lando
Ferrari
on there with him.
Do it again.
All right. Great podium. Great race. Let's go. Mexican Grand Prix post-race, putting in a truly altruistic performance. Callie Meyer helps her teammate Aiden Jackson make a stunning comeback in Mexico and gives Devin Butler a race to remember as his first in the role of team principal. 2nd and 4th for Connor Sport. Not bad at all.
Hi, Devin.
Jackson, good job today, mate.
Yeah, thanks. The car felt good. And, you know, Callie was unreal today. She really supported me out there.
You drove the wheels off it, son. Anyway, I just wanted to let you know that we're full steam ahead on upgrades for Vegas. We are going all out for the title.
That's great. We can do this.
Want to add to your F2 trophy, maybe?
Yeah, it's been a journey. Even, you know, a few years ago when we were just crashing into each other every weekend. Look at where we are now.
Yeah. Time flies, mate. It's been a ride, huh? We're having a gathering to celebrate the result later. I'll see you there.
See you later. Las Vegas Grand Prix 1 month later. With only a few races left in the season, every point matters. With the team riding high off their recent successes, Callie Meyer looks to shine under the lights in Las Vegas, setting her sights squarely on Red Bull duo of Verstappen and Lawson. Alright then, let's do it. 7 laps remaining.
How are we looking? Yeah, we're looking strong, Callie. We can start to push now, so I want you to put some pressure on the Red Bulls, okay?
Let's do it.
Leave it to me.
We have to beat Lawson and Verstappen. Okay, let's do it. What do you want, Sainz? You're dusted, buddy. Fucking hell, I thought I had to brake there. I didn't. Dickhead. Just let Sainz overtake me for no reason. Bloody hell, did we go in deep there or what? Right, disastrous start to the race here, lads. Like, truly, why, my car doesn't feel like it's turning. Like, genuinely doesn't feel like it's turning at all. What the fuck's going on there? Did something change? What the fuck? Fucking hell, Sainz. Gotta leave some space, lad. He is not leaving any space. Carlos Sainz, you absolute nutjob. And I've hit the wall again. This is a truly abysmal performance so far, but the car feels so sluggish here. It's weird as hell. Like, it does not turn. What the fuck is happening here in Vegas? So he's 23, like he's 20 seconds ahead at the top of the field. There has to be something more to this. There's no way we're just actually going to beat him on raw pace. I just can't see that happening. I gotta be completely honest with you. Okay, Verstappen has pitted. He's 6 seconds ahead now. Okay, thank God, dude. I was really worried. I was really worried. We're finally starting to make some movements here on Lando Norris. I think I just have to be a lot less aggressive on these corners than Mexico. I'm taking it, Lando. I don't give a shit anymore. I'm taking it. I need to. I need to get aggressive now. I need to get really aggressive.
Nice
There's only 3
work,
laps
mate. That
left
brings you
after
up a
this one.
place.
Come here, Charles. Come here, Charles. I'm going around the outside of Charles. Oh my God, what an overtake this could be.
Fastest lap of the race so far.
Fucking hell, sorry, Jackson. My bad, dude. My bad. Just absolutely clobbered into our teammate, but it's okay. I don't think we took any damage out of it, which is good. Very good. We actually had to use Aiden as a stopping board there. I apologize, Aiden. I apologize, man. Jackson, you need to stop fucking braking so early, dude. Or let me past, at least. I'm going for it. I don't care. You're causing me too much anguish, Jackson. Come here, Liam. Come here, Liam. I'm going for it. Down the inside on Liam Lawson. We caught him napping. 2 seconds now to get to Verstappen. We've got 2 laps left after this one. It's getting tight. Can we do it? Esteban Ocon moves to the side. Lawson's coming at me hard now again. Verstappen is in sight. Can we catch him? I'm like a shark in the water now, mate. Come on. 1.7 seconds behind Verstappen. I need to start gaining some time on him. Got DRS on Max Verstappen. Is it going to be enough here to get him in the next DRS zone? Let's find out. That was beautiful. That was absolutely beautiful. Max Verstappen is being chased down by Callie Meyer. Can we go for the overtake? No ERS left. No battery left whatsoever. We have DRS now. Is it going to be enough? Down the inside, Kalimeyer goes. Verstappen holds it out. Oh my god, this is intense. This is intense. Come on! Yes! We've overtaken Verstappen. We're into the lead of the race. It's close though.
Okay, you just started the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Final lap of the race and we're in P1, baby. Let's take our victory lap in. Well, we can't get too crazy now. Max could easily come back at us with some DRS, but I think we're dropping him. Oh yeah, baby. So much more fun with the wheel, man. I'm sweating here, but it's so much more fun. It really is. The racing is so much better as well. I feel like it's just way more like, I don't know, it's way more realistic than when I'm using the controller. Obviously it is, of course, but it just feels so much better to battle as well while I'm using the wheel. It's a beautiful finish here in Vegas. The checkered flag is out. Kalimeyer wins the Las Vegas Grand Prix.
Yes! Well,
Come on.
Sports will be overjoyed with that. They've outscored Red Bull today, which at this point in the season is crucial.
Yeah, I must confess, Crofty, I didn't think Connor Sport could continue to compete at this level, but they're really giving Red Bull a run for their money.
With just a couple of races left to come this season, things really couldn't be much closer.
All right, it's coming down to the wire, my friends.
So after a magnificent race, we can now see the drivers making their way to the podium.
Kalimeyer wins.
And what a treat it is to see Connor Sport taking the top spot. That's a well-earned victory.
And Aiden Jackson's on the podium too. Get in there, lads. Come on. I didn't realize he got Lawson. Let's go, Jackson. Where's Devon?
Callie, a huge result today. You gained ground on both Red Bull drivers. So how does it feel to have taken such a crucial step in the title race?
We need to stay focused. There's still a lot of racing left, yes.
Feels great, but there's still a lot of work to be done. Red Bull are not about to roll over. They'll be every bit as hungry as we are, and they won't be taking this lightly. We know how close it is, and we know how costly a single mistake can be, especially with 2 races left. So, yeah, we just need to stay focused and make sure we can deliver in Qatar and Abu Dhabi.
So 2 races left.
12 months for Connor Sport. Casper Ackerman and Andre O'Connor both putting in stints as team principal. Now it's your brother Devon Butler. How much is he bringing to the championship at this late stage?
It's great to be able to work for something together.
We've been working through some tough times together over the years, but we've worked through it now. And I can honestly say it's been really great to have him in charge these last few races. Feels really good to finally work together towards a goal that we can both passionately believe in.
And you and Aiden so close in the standings. So come on, has it put any strain on your relationship? Has it changed the atmosphere at Connor Sport in any way?
Iron sharpens iron, or quite the opposite? We'll say quite the opposite.
Not at all. On the one hand, there's working together as teammates, and on the other, there's the competition on the track. And thankfully, we've been able to keep those 2 things separate. I know some drivers can struggle with that, but for us, it really hasn't been an issue. And I actually think that's been really healthy for the whole team.
Okay, but one last question. It's the big one. Can Connor Sport win the title?
Of course.
Absolutely, we can.
Let's go.
Well, thank
Come
you
on.
for chatting with us. Great to have your time.
All right. We're ready to try and win the title, my friends. We really are. Las Vegas Grand Prix post-race. Where better to put on a show? Kalimeyer wows the crowd in Las Vegas to finish ahead of both Red Bull drivers, while the team continues to contend with swirling rumours regarding Butler Global. Their performance on track has put themselves within striking distance of Red Bull in the standings. Of course, it's Devon.
Dev?
Cal, I just saw your interview, and just thanks, I guess, you know, and I agree, it is nice to work together for a change.
Yeah, well, beats the arguments any day.
Yeah. Anyway, have you seen the news?
What news?
The Butler Global trouble's gone public. Story just came out during the race.
What? I thought you said that couldn't happen.
Yeah, these things have a way of getting out.
How are you handling it? What's going on?
Me and Andrea have it under control. It's okay. I'm just gonna have to try and no comment my way through the paddock for the rest of the day.
And what happens now? I mean, what does this mean?
You know what it means, Cal. Remember?
No one can argue with first place.
All right.
Exactly. See you at the debrief.
Gotta win. We gotta win, baby. To Qatar we go. Oh no, we're going to Abu Dhabi. This is the finale, right? It all comes down to this, the final race of the season. With Connor Sport still in contention for both the Drivers' and Constructors' Championships, a familiar face returns to the Connor Sport garage. Casper?
Is it true
Yeah.
Kelly and Aidan bought your ticket to Abu Dhabi?
Yeah. Yeah, they really wanted me to be there. I mean, how could I refuse?
Casper, heard you were around.
Sorry, I know I'm not supposed to be here.
Hey, can I run something by you?
He's going to help us get the dub.
Take a look at these numbers. Team order.
Team order, hmm?
Yeah.
Okay, what am I looking at?
Bit of a gamble.
Well, you're not going to beat Red Bull by copying them.
Is it going to work?
Thank you, Casper.
Yeah. Could work.
Listen, Casper,
You don't have to apologize.
I wasn't thinking straight, you know?
I know.
I was under a lot of pressure. Business, Butler Global, Dad, Callie, I didn't know what to do. It felt like I was getting everything wrong. Yeah.
It hasn't been easy for you.
But look at you now, buddy.
It's okay.
Can't do this now. Got a championship to win.
That you do?
Right. Team meeting, 6 minutes. I want you there.
No.
Yeah. Be good for the drivers. 6 minutes, team order.
Love it. They want him there. He's a part of this, you know? He's a part of this journey. All right, what's this gamble, I wonder? I'm sure she's already talked to you about it, but Callie had a really good time on the late night chat show. The host and her had a good rapport, and it was a great showcase of her personality away from the paddock. There was even a viral clip circulating online from some time afterwards of Callie sharing her favorite story of when the pair of you were karting together. The PR team were happy with how it went. The scheduling difficulties did mean she was a bit rushed heading into the weekend, and her performance in practice wasn't quite up to her usual standards, but she made up for it during the race. Callie's calling.
All right, sis, how you feeling?
Yeah, ready, I think. It's in my hands, so I feel good.
Good. You got
Callie,
this.
little bitch.
Look, I know this season's been tough sometimes. You've had to be patient. I understand that. But I'm just glad we finally got you a proper car now. Just try not to put it in the wall, yeah?
Don't do a Devon at Hockenheim, you mean? Yes, I remember.
I'm still convinced that was a puncher, but anyway, listen. You're a great driver, Cal. You're a great driver. I'm proud of you. I know Dad would be proud of you too.
Thanks, Dev. We've come out okay. Wait, this isn't one of your weird, backwards motivational talks, is it?
No. You don't need them anymore. Go well. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Right, so what do we reckon? Is it like Jackson, Callie, and Verstappen can all still win the championship, as well as Red Bull or Connor Sport?
So, newest team on the grid is pushing for the title. No one saw that coming a couple of seasons ago. When Connor Sport was a midfield team, Aidan Jackson was just full of potential. Remember that, mate?
Yeah.
No potential anymore. You're in contention for the drivers. And I really can't believe I'm saying this. So is my little sis. Proud of you, sis. And I know somewhere in the big corporation in the sky, so is Dad. Yeah, he always was, you know. Even though the only way he could express it was by secretly bankrupting his own company. But hey, nobody's perfect, right? Casper, final words?
Just remember everything I taught you.
What was that exactly?
Kind of hoping you could tell me.
Hey, Cass.
Yeah.
Who do you think's taking home the drivers?
Oh, well, my money is on Verstappen.
Oi!
Andrea.
It's been an honor. Whatever happens, thank you all for making Connor Sports such a force.
Hell yeah.
Right, we've got a job to do, people. Finish the race quicker than Red Bull. Simple, right? Just get the fastest time. Funny thing, Time. Every moment of every race, you're either losing it or you're gaining it. And every driver on the track, every team on the pit walls doing the same. They're all looking for time, looking for milliseconds. Truth is, those milliseconds are everywhere. They're in every brake, every turn, every pit, every shift. We win this race today 1 millisecond at a time. We gain one, then we gain another, and we don't stop. We keep pushing. We look for the smallest possible moments, and we claim every second available to us out there, because when you add them all up, those milliseconds, those moments, those are the difference between the team that had a really good season and the team that made history. So we're gonna do this or what?
Yeah.
Yeah!
Hell yeah, baby, come on!
And Callie.
Mm-hmm.
Who deserved the title more?
Well, they're both incredible drivers. You know, on one hand, you have Aiden. I know we didn't get off on the right foot the first time we met, but he actually ended up becoming the best friend I ever made in this sport. And then there's Callie. She was on the way up when I left F1 the first time. She was just pure potential. Now, I knew from the very first time I saw her drive that she was going to be a big deal. And I just remember thinking before that final race that for one of them to win, the other one would have to lose.
Mm-hmm.
Guess that's sports. But to get back to your question, who deserved it most? You'll have to ask someone else.
Yeah, he's not going to answer that. Truly impartial, Casper Ackerman. We get to select a driver for this. I've been ride or die with Aiden Jackson since the start, so I am going to pick Aiden Jackson now to win the title. I assume that's what that is, right? We're picking the driver who's going to win the title. With the race not quite going to plan, Aiden Jackson must dig deep in order to keep his dreams of becoming a world champion alive. All right, my friends, it's time.
Here in Abu Dhabi, it's Max Verstappen out in front, with Charles Leclerc in second, followed by Liam Lawson and Callie Mayer just behind, looking to break into the top three.
Well, as things currently stand, Red Bull comfortably top the standings. Verstappen crowned world champion.
Damn.
We're a long way from the end.
Well, we are that, but Connor Sport not doing enough to claim that top spot. Mayer's doing well. Jackson, though, has a lot of places to make up if he wants to contribute.
Okay. We're struggling, but why? Why are we struggling so much? Primary objective. Catch up tomorrow before lap 12.
Moving
Okay.
up now, Aiden. Where's Callie? Right, she's currently in fourth. Let's close the gap between you both. Let's go.
Right, we're in fourth.
I'm on it.
Oh, sorry. Callie's in fourth. We're in eighth. Okay. We gotta gain 4 positions before lap 12. We got 5 laps to do that. Callie Meyer 11 seconds ahead of us. Damn, okay. That's a lot of time to gain. I do know Abu Dhabi quite well, though. Let's see if we can have a Verstappen-esque race here. Would there be a late safety car that maybe throws a spanner in the works? We shall see. Kimi Antonelli just ahead.
Let's use that overtake button a bit more.
I'm going for it on Antonelli. True Hadjar. Past Antonelli. Can we get the job done? Braking late. Oh, we had to go wide, but we do get the job done on Antonelli. Just about. Just about. I have the feeling Verstappen's gonna, like, crash or something. Verstappen and Callie maybe might crash, and we're gonna be left to win the title. That would be insane. But who would that mean wins the Constructors, though? Still a big gap to Callie for 3 laps to gain all that on 3 laps, right? 8 seconds. We've gained 3 seconds so far. We need to gain a lot more than that. We need to start going a lot quicker here. Come here, boy. Lewis Hamilton. We're gonna overtake him here now. The outside we go. Lando's up next. Yes, beautifully stuck there. Stuck it beautifully. Lando's next, and we have DRS here as well. And we've got Lando as well. We're up to 5th. And we're only 5.8 seconds behind Callie Meyer now. Come on, baby.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
We're setting fastest laps of the race here to gain to Callie Meyer. We're on lap 10 of 15 here, boys. We're getting close to the end here. Before lap 12, what's going to happen in the last 3 laps, though? Safety car, maybe? I don't know. What's going to happen to allow us to overtake Verstappen is my question, you know? Oh, there we go. There we go.
Top 3. This is a cracking end to this race, and it could still be anybody's. As Leclerc into turn 1 goes down the inside.
No!
Verstappen. Liam Lawson runs wide. Callie Meyer is up into first.
I was all a little bit too late, all a bit too overly aggressive from Leclerc there, and it's clearly backfired.
What the hell?
The end of his race.
Charles has cost Max the championship.
This woman, Callie Meyer, could be crowned world champion. But I get the sense that this race isn't over yet.
Wow. I can't believe Leclerc just did that. Your bestie? Max Verstappen? Come on, Charles. Verstappen.
What happened? Yeah, Callie's now in P1. Repeat, Callie is in first place. Copy. Lawson and Verstappen are our priority now. Worry about Callie later.
All right.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me, baby. Update. Win the race. Shit. That's the goal now, is to win the race? Fuck! We're 8 seconds behind Callie, though.
3 places ahead of you now.
What happens if Callie wins? Do you think that the race just ends? Like, genuinely, is that what just happens? Like, Callie just is world champion and we're not? I mean, it's possible, I guess, right? Because I assume either outcome is possible based on the fact that we were able to choose at the start of this race. So maybe if you don't win the race as Jackson, then Callie just does win the championship. That's interesting.
A 6-second gap separates you.
I'm going to double overtake him here. I'm going to double overtake him here. I'm going to overtake both Red Bulls here. Boom, baby! Double overtake on Lawson and Verstappen. What? Where the fuck did Max come back from? He must have had more battery than us, but it doesn't matter. I'm going to take the position anyway. Come on!
Directly ahead of you now.
Come on!
5 seconds separate you.
This is nuts. 4 laps remaining. Well, 3 after this. We're not gaining quickly enough, I don't feel like. Your ass is grass, Callie. It's all coming down to a last lap battle here. This is insane. Verstappen 3 seconds behind us now. It's all slipped away for Verstappen because of a move from Charles Leclerc. It's between the Connor Sport drivers now. Aiden Jackson versus Callie Meyer. Who deserves it more? Who's to say? It's not about deserve in this world. It's about who gets the luck.
Separates you.
And who delivers. And Aiden Jackson is delivering lap after lap here to catch up to Callie Meyer. And he has done. He's within DRS of Callie. And now it's going to be over. It's going to be over. She's dusted now. Caught up to her with 2 laps remaining. I think I can overtake her without battery here, to be honest.
Okay, you're
I'm not going to use any battery though.
Space between you and the
Just
car
to be
behind
safe.
by a few seconds of lap. Really good stuff.
Alright, we're not going to get her here, though. Oh, bloody hell, we've gone steaming in there and smacked into her. But it doesn't matter. We've got a much better exit there.
Okay,
Can we get her coming out of here? I think the answer might be yes. Callie Meyer's been overtaken. Jackson takes the lead of the race. And that could be that, you know. Come on, baby! Aiden Jackson is going to be the world champion. Come on. Been a long time coming with Aiden Jackson, you know. I think this Breaking Point 3, like Breaking Point has been spread over 6 years almost. So 6 years ago, we were with Aiden Jackson on his journey, or 5 years ago or something like that at least. But yeah, I mean, to come full circle here and win a championship with him, it feels damn good. Aiden Jackson, champion of the world. Callie Meyer's going to be gutted. But Aiden Jackson will be delighted. Red Bull will be fuming with Charles Leclerc. I think Max Verstappen might be fighting him in the paddock after. We've done it.
Would you believe it? It's Aiden Jackson who clinches first place here in Abu Dhabi and becomes champion of the world. Callie Mayer comes home in second. What a brilliant effort, but she'll be heartbroken to have come so close. Meanwhile, on the pit wall, massive celebrations for Connor Sport. The driver and constructor championships are theirs. And what a celebration with some familiar faces grinning from ear to ear. It's Jackson, though, hero of the day, and I get the feeling he's just getting started.
I wonder if Devon's reaction would have been different in that cutscene if Callie wins.
The winner of the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, winner of the Drivers' Championship, at the pinnacle of his career, it's Aiden Jackson.
Get in there, Aiden. I want to see the other cutscene now.
Whose idea was it to sneak onto the podium?
Andreo's. Yeah.
So Devon says it was your idea to gate crash the podium.
And you believe him?
You went along with it, Casper.
Devon said he'd pay the fines. And it was fun.
They're all up there. Callie's got it.
Were you happy for Aiden?
Don't ask me that.
Why not?
Because I wanted to win. More than anything. And I will always be gutted that I didn't.
Aiden, F1 Drivers' Champion 2025. How does that feel?
It's the greatest feeling in the world.
When you
Contrasting
first
emotions.
started, did you ever think Connor Sport would win the championship?
No. Don't get me wrong, I thought we could compete. I thought we could win races, but I don't think I ever considered that Connor Sport would win the whole thing. But we did, didn't we?
I love Andreo.
Are you tempted to come back, Casper?
No. I mean, I'm grateful for everything the sport has given me. But I'm going back home to be a husband and a dad.
And you're happy with that decision?
I am.
What do you think was the key to Connor Sport's success?
Is that a trick question? Me? Obviously.
That's a great photo. Is that the end of Breaking Point? At long last. Play as Connor Sport in my career. I won't right now, and that's the end, guys. That was fun. I really enjoyed that. Nice four-parter. It was short and sweet, and I really enjoyed it. And if you want to continue watching F1 with me, you can do so in my Dennis Hauger career mode, which I'll have up on screen right now alongside all of the channel members that have joined to help this channel grow and help support this channel. Really appreciate all of you guys. Breaking Point has been an absolute blast, and yeah, I hope you guys very much enjoyed that as much as I did. It was an incredible experience. It was a wonderful time, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Have a good one.